Look at this. Liam Lawson and Pierre Gasly are level on point in the driver standings. Who is going to get into the top? We'll find out when we head into the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Okay, here we are. We're here at qualifying for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix here at the Jeddah Corniche circuit here. And okay, we got forming damage there, but that's not that bad. Okay, we're about to set our lap here. Meanwhile, Albon is just in our way here. But that doesn't matter, as we're going to be going up to the line. And it's going to be the fastest lap. Look at that. Okay, we may have gone down to P3, but we still get into Q2. Okay, we're going around the final corner here. We're down to P16 because I think we have a bit of a fault there, but the team had to fix. But Liam Lawson is going to go up to the line. And he's going to get the fastest lap again. As Liam Lawson gets the fastest lap in Q2, as he is going to move on to Q3, obviously. Okay, we're in Q3 here, and it looks like we're going to get the fastest lap here, as we're going to be going up to the line here. And could we get the fastest lap here? Could we? No, P2. And we get P5, but hopefully we can actually get some positions at the start and hopefully finish on the podium. But will we do that? We'll have to find out when we head into the race. Okay, we're going to be lined up on the grid here for... Actually, we're going to be starting P4 to P5. I guess someone in front got a grid penalty and they're starting at the back, like way back at the grid. But I don't know. I don't know what happened here. But yeah. But anyways, we're just going to wait for 5 red lights here. And okay, right, here we go then. It's going to be 5 red lights to the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. And here we go. And we're going to get the overtake on, okay, I think we're going to get the overtake. Okay, no. Alright, we're going to get the overtake on in from, no, alright, what's going to happen? Okay, I guess we're going to stay P4 then, but Piastri get, okay, no, but we are going to get the move on Carlos Sainz. We get up into P3 there. And now if we can get into P2, all we need to do is overtake George Russell in the Ferrari here for some reason. So, we just keep on pushing and we hopefully can get an overtake on George Russell here. And, yeah, so come on, just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. And there may be a chance that Carlos Sainz is going to try and overtake us here. And it looks like he is trying to overtake us, so we're just defending. And we can get back to try and get to overtaking George Russell here. And are we going to get an overtake on George Russell here in the Ferrari? No, I don't think so. Okay, we're literally trying to see if we can approach George Russell and get an overtake and get into P2. Meanwhile, Carlos Sainz, he might try and get an overtake on us here. And it looks like he's going to get the overtake on Carlos Sainz, but he hit the wall there. And Carlos Sainz doesn't get the overtake on us. Now he's going to overtake Oscar Piastri here. But now if we just overtake Piastri, okay, we might get an overtake on Oscar Piastri there. But we do get the overtake on Oscar Piastri. And then we can get back to game. Then we can try work and get back at the P3 here. You know, Piastri is trying to overtake us again, but we are approaching Carlos Sainz. And do we try to get the overtake on him? No, we're not going to get the overtake on him, but we just keep on pushing. We might actually get an overtake on him. I kind of touched there a bit there. Well, I think we are getting an overtake on Carlos Sainz if we just keep on pushing. Maybe if we get... Nope, okay. Why am I struggling to overtake Carlos Sainz in the McLaren? I don't know why. Oh, okay, here we go. We're going to make a move on Carlos Sainz here. We're going to get the move on Carlos Sainz. And it looks like we are going to get the move on Carlos Sainz. We get back up into P3. And we're just cruising in the podium places in P3. As Carlos Sainz is going to try and challenge us again. And he is going to get the overtake on us again. But now Oscar Piastri is going to get the overtake on us again. And is he going to... Okay, but Oscar Piastri, whenever he gets an overtake, but only has P4 for about like 0.9 seconds. As we'll just have to try and work hard and get the overtake on Carlos Sainz again. Piastri's trying to overtake us again, but we just keep on pushing and just try to see if we can approach Carlos Sainz to get back into P3. And it looks like we are going to get back into P3 as we did get the overtake on Carlos Sainz. And once again, we're back up into P3. Okay. If Piastri, no, not Piastri. Sainz is going to approach it. He does get the overtake on us, but now Piastri's going to try to get an overtake on us here. Is he going to try to tempo? We're going to go down the inside and we're going to pull a satisfying overtake there on Carlos Sainz. That was actually kind of satisfying, in my opinion. But yeah, but Carlos Sainz is trying to see approaches again as we defend there. We do go there, and now Piastri's going to get the move on Carlos Sainz here. This is going to be insane. Now Piastri gets up into P4. Okay, Piastri may try and overtake us here. But there seems to be yellow flags there with one of the kick saubers there. Is there a problem? I wonder who it is. It's Paul Aaron. Also, Paul Aaron is out of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. I don't know why I have trouble mentioning Paul Aaron's name. As we're literally just cruising in P3 here, we're going to start the next lap, so our pit window will be open. Okay, we're going to be going around the final corner here, and we are going to be coming into the pits here. So here we go. Right into the pits we go then. So who else is coming in? So Norris, Russell, Piastri is also coming in. Sainz is also coming in as well here. So so we're going to be turning in. So we're going to be going on to hards. No, we're going on to mediums to hards. Okay, here we go. I don't know why I messed up on there, but oh look, we're coming out, and we're going to be coming out right behind George Russell. Okay, we're just literally right on the edge of George. We're right on the gearbox of George Russell. We did touch there a bit, but are we going to get the move on George Russell? Are we going to get up into P2 here? Can we get into P2? Nope. Okay, we touched a bit, but no damage to our front wing. But are we ever going to get an overtake on George Russell here? I have no idea. Oh, okay. I think this could be it. This could be it. We're going to get the move on George Russell here. Is going to go down the inside, and we do get the overtake on George Russell as we get up into P2. As George Russell is trying to see if he can overtake us and probably get back his P2. But meanwhile, we do get the fastest lap is there, as George Russell did try and overtake us, but we did defend there, as we are staying in P2. As we are literally just cruising here in P2, and we are actually approaching Lando Norris, but we are going to cross the line to start our final lap of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, and a new fastest lap there. As we are literally approaching Lando Norris here, can we actually get a last lap overtake on Lando Norris here? I have no idea, but if we just keep on pushing, we actually might do it. The gap is only like a second, so we actually could get a last lap overtake. But if we don't get a last lap overtake, I also be happy, because P2, that's a lot of points, and we will leave the championship after that. But let's try to see if we can actually get a last lap overtake here on Lando Norris, as the gap is like less than a second here. Okay, yeah, there's probably no chance that we're gonna get a last lap overtake there, but I guess P2 is not that bad. At least it's still points. But yeah, come on. So we're just going to keep on pushing here. And as Lando Norris is going to go around the final corner, as we're also going to go around the final corner, as Lando Norris is going to go up to the line to win the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. And we're going to cross the line to get second place to lead the Drivers' Championship here. A great performance there from Liam Lawson there, and he now leads the championship. But there is one big question: can we actually win the championship? Can we win the Drivers' Championship as Liam Lawson? I guess we'll find out in the future.
And it's time for that special moment for our special three today. The podium awaits our top three finishers. He holds the trophy aloft, and why shouldn't he? A richly deserved win today for Lando Norris.
As Lando Norris does win the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, we do lead the driver standings as Liam Lawson here. But so that means Liam Lawson could actually get the Driver Championship. Will he get the Driver Championship? We'll find out in the future. But thanks for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you do press the like button, and make sure you subscribe, and make sure you turn on notifications to miss any future MyTeam videos. And I'll be seeing you in the next video.
I'm a little far